What's going on, CrossFit Federal Way? It is time for the fifth and final event of our backyard battle royale. So let's take a look at the board. This one's going to be fairly simple, but also pretty nasty. So the name of this workout, it is called Catch Me If You Can. The intent behind this is a full send. Just try to grip it and rip it and hold on to that barbell and hold on to an aggressive pace and just see how long you can go at that pace before falling off. So pretty simple. A rep scheme on this is going to go 21, 15, 9, and then 15, 21. So descending and ascending reps. And it's going to be reps of thrusters for our prescribed athletes. For guys, it's going to be 75 pounds. For gals, it is 55 pounds. And then calories on the rower. So back and forth between those two. This is a lightweight barbell, which says one thing: don't put it down. So this workout is intended specifically to be a little bit shorter time domain overall, and to be something where we're really going to test our aerobic capacity and our work capacity at lightweight with simple movements, but can you go hard and fast? So this is not one where pacing is in your best interest. I mean, a little bit of pacing, but the goal here is send it from the beginning and try to keep sending it until you're done. So fairly simple here. If we're looking at scaled for our athletes, it's still going to be calories on the row, but you're going to use an empty barbell. For guys, that's 45 pounds, and for gals, that is 35 pounds. Again, even for our scaled athletes, an empty bar on the thrusters, depending on mobility restrictions or anything else of that nature. If thrusters are an uncomfortable movement for you, that empty barbell should be something where, again, you don't have an excuse to put it down. So while the thrusters might, again, be a little bit on the pace side to just find a rhythm and keep moving, the goal, or any of us when we approach this workout, should be at 3, 2, 1, go, that every single time I get to those thruster sets, I'm going to do my best to hold on to the bar and go unbroken on everything. That's kind of the idea and the intent behind this. And again, it's just going to hurt really bad, so just be ready for that. So let's go talk about our movement standards. So the biggest thing, we won't really talk too much about the row, although I'll mention a couple things briefly on there, maybe some tips and pointers about how to be a little more effective in terms of rowing for calories. But on the thruster, again, 75 pounds for guys. For the thruster itself, you can squat clean or cluster your first rep anytime you're picking that bar up. So I'm picking the bar up, passing through the bottom of the squat, and I'm finishing with that bar all the way up overhead. Now, when we talk about cycling and breathing on the thruster, in this locked out position overhead, this is the best place to take a new breath. So I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm exhaling on the way out. I'm going to try to find a rhythm as I'm doing that. So yeah, that way you can end up finding that breathing pattern as we go through those thrusters at 75 pounds. Only thing we're really looking for standard-wise, hip crease goes below the top of the knee as far as depth on the squat. And then at the top, my hands are locked out overhead, not out in front or anything else in that like that. We want to make sure that that finish position, we're in a controlled position with that barbell. And then, yeah, that's it for the thruster. Same standard on the scaled version. Obviously, we're just going to have an empty bar instead of weights on the bar. Now for the rower, when we look at calories, some athletes would argue that you can take the damper and crank it up. I don't know that I've actually seen a much benefit to having your damper settings dimed on the rower just for calorie rows. Some people would argue that it makes a difference. I don't know that it's that big of a difference, negligible at best. If you feel more comfortable, if you feel like it's faster, you feel like you're getting more out of it by cranking your damper all the way up, go for it. But still, for most of us, we're probably going to find ourselves between a 4 and a 6, which again is about the same resistance that you get when you're rowing on water. Now, when we're rowing for calories versus rowing for distance, one of the things that I like to think about is about being more efficient. The calories that we are burning is not calories in our body. So it's not how many calories I row. If I row 20 calories, I didn't just burn 20 calories of my, Thanksgiving dinner from yesterday. I'm creating calories of heat in the flywheel. And calorie is just a measurement of energy expenditure. So with that, I want you thinking big drive with your legs. The more power you can put into your pull, the faster that flywheel spins. Thus, the more calories you end up burning and the more efficient you are. So you want to really focus on finishing your pulls. All too often, when we get that flywheel moving, I'll see athletes bend their knees early and create inefficiency faults where you're not getting the power out of your pulls that you normally would. So if I'm looking to be consistent and powerful, does that mean I need to go like full out dead sprint on the rower? Probably not, because that may not be sustainable. So thinking about a big drive, relaxing on the way forward, and staying consistent is probably in your best interest on this workout. Now, just those few pulls, I'm already 9 calories in, and I'm averaging about 1,300 to 1,400 calories an hour according to the screen on this particular rower. So, could I get that number higher? Yes. Will I blow up and burn out? Yes. Keeping those big, strong pulls and relaxing on the way back gives the flywheel time to work while you're breathing and giving yourself a chance to not be under quite as much time under tension, sort of stuff like that. So be mindful of your pacing here, breathing on the barbell. Those are going to be 2 really big factors in staying consistent and finishing this workout faster than, the person on your right and left. So that pretty much covers everything as far as our movement standards go. So with that, let's head right back to the board. We'll talk about the workout one more time, and we'll get to it. So again, the final event for the Backyard Battle Royale, it's going to be Catch Me If You Can. It is 21-15-9, 15-21 reps of thrusters at 75 pounds for guys, 55 pounds for gals, 45 pounds for scaled men, 35 pounds for scaled women, and calories on the row. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be a great way to end these last 5 weeks of competition and see who came out on top. So with that, guys, let's get after it.